Greetings, children of Pluto, rulers of the underground waters and keepers of secrets. You are those who see in the dark better than in daylight, the living X-ray machine of the zodiac. But today, even your phenomenal instinct for self-preservation is in overdrive. You can feel it physically. The air around you has become as thick as concrete. It's charged with tension, like the hum of high-voltage wires about to snap. Your bones may ache, old scars may ache, or your temple may throb. It's not the weather. It's your internal code red alarm going off. Your body is screaming stop. This evening is a zone of extreme turbulence. Astrological weather for Scorpios feels like walking through a minefield. Your rulers, aggressive Mars and fatalistic Pluto, have entered into a severe dissonance with the outside world, creating a vortex of aggression. The space beyond your threshold is electrified with madness. It's looking for a victim to discharge its energy. And Scorpio, as the most energetic sign, is the perfect lightning rod for this lightning. If you find yourself in a crowd, at a bar, or on the road, you'll become a target. Not necessarily for a physical attack, but for a powerful, energetic blow that will pierce your aura and de-energize you for months. You are strictly forbidden from leaving the safe perimeter of your home tonight. This is not a recommendation, but an order from the stars. The threat is sudden. It may seem like an absurd accident. You went to the store and got injured. You went to a meeting and got into an accident. You went into a business and found yourself in the middle of someone else's fight. The street today is a toxic environment. The people around you are carriers of the virus of aggression. Your natural magnetic force today affects inadequate individuals like a red rag to a bull. You glow in the dark with a black light, attracting the city's dirtiest moths. The main mental trap you risk falling into is your own arrogance. Scorpios despise cowardice. Your ego whispers, "I'm a danger. What should I fear?" This is a fatal mistake. Today you're not a hunter. Today you're a sapper, forced to sit in a bunker during an artillery barrage. Don't confuse courage with stupidity. Tempting fate today is like playing Russian roulette with a full wheel. If you feel the slightest resistance before leaving, a jammed lock, you can't find your keys, the car won't start, thank your guardian angel and stay home. These signs are no coincidence. The universe is tripping you up to prevent you from reaching a place where disaster awaits. Consider a curfew imposed today, especially for you. Your fortress is the only place where you control reality. Stay in the shadows. Hide from the radar. Become invisible. We're descending to the next level of understanding. Why have the stars forced you into isolation right now? Scorpio is the sign of transformation, the phoenix which burns and is reborn from the ashes. But to burn, you need to accumulate a critical mass of fire. This evening marks the peak load of your nuclear reactor. The astromechanics of the process are as follows. Pluto, your celestial patron, is currently inspecting your deep emotional reservoirs. It is stirring up all the turbidity, all the suppressed grievances, all the unspoken rage and fears you've been hoarding for months. If you take this state out into the open, into society, an uncontrolled release will occur. You'll simply poison the space around you and receive an instant karmic return. The universe is locking you in not for punishment, but for quarantine. You are now a walking biological threat to the fragile balance of the world, and simultaneously the most vulnerable target for dark forces. Particular danger lurks not only outside your home, but also inside, in contact with loved ones. Under stress, Scorpios turn into domestic tyrants or ice statues radiating contempt. Staying home risks discharging your negative energy on your husband, wife, children, or parents. You may feel like they're deliberately provoking you, acting out of spite, breathing too loudly, asking stupid questions. Stop. This is an illusion of overexcited perception. Your loved ones today are like hostages locked in a tiger's cage. If you sting them with a word today, the poison will penetrate their souls so deeply that you won't be able to repair the consequences for years. A Scorpio strike delivered during this transit kills love outright. Therefore, your strategy within the home is the monastic vow of silence. Minimize contact. Go to another room. Put on headphones. Warn your family. I'm in a bad mood today. It's best not to bother me. It's for your own safety. Honesty is better than scandal. Now about digital hygiene. Your phone and computer are open floodgates to hell tonight. Scorpios are natural detectives and conspiracy theorists. You'll want to bury yourself in the news, investigate someone's lies, check your ex's social media, or get into a heated argument in the comments. Forbid yourself this. Any negative information received through the screen today will act as a detonator. You won't just be upset. You'll fall into a state of dark melancholy or destructive rage. The internet is teeming with trolls and provocateurs today who, like you, are feeling the tension of Mars. Don't feed them your precious energy. Make this evening an evening of analog living. Book, music, paper, pen. Disconnect from the matrix. It's sick and contagious today. What to do with this colossal, heavy energy pressing from within? It needs sublimation. Scorpio is the sign of water and sex. These are the two keys to your salvation and the transformation of poison into medicine. The first tool is water magic. Contact with water is vital for you, but it doesn't have to be a quick shower. Draw a bath. Add salt. A kilogram of ordinary rock or sea salt. Salt is the crystalline structure of the earth. It perfectly absorbs negative psychic energy. Immerse yourself in this water, literally, for a few seconds. Imagine this salty water drawing out the black mucus of fatigue, other people's looks, and old grievances from your pores. Lie in the dark or by candlelight. The water drowns out external noise and returns you to a fetal state, a state before birth, where there is no pain or danger. As you flush the water, look at the vortex and visualize the threat of this evening disappearing with it. You will emerge from the bath refreshed, having shed your old skin. The second tool is deep analysis. If water isn't available to you, do what Scorpio does best, dissecting reality. But not someone else's, but your own. Pick up a challenging book on psychology, esotericism, or a detective novel with a twist. Your brain needs a bone to chew on. It needs a challenging task to distract itself from anxiety. Immerse yourself in the study of something arcane. Play a challenging game of solitaire, if that's your thing, or analyze your finances. Mars loves strategy. Instead of fighting your neighbors, plan your world conquest on paper. Write out a plan for revenge against your competitors, on paper only. This will relieve tension and no one will get hurt. And another important aspect is the theme of sexuality and Kundalini. Scorpio rules the sexual sphere. Accumulated tension today is, in essence, blocked sexual energy. If you have a partner and manage to avoid a fight in the first half of the evening, turn your aggression into passion. This will be atomic sex that will burn away all negativity without a trace. But be careful. The line between passion and pain is very thin today. If you don't have a partner, use physical practices, dynamic meditation, dancing to exhaustion, yoga. You need to shake up your body, break down blockages in the pelvic area, the areas where Pluto's energy stagnates. Remember, your home today is not a prison. It's an alchemical laboratory. The lead of your heavy premonitions and fears must be transformed into the gold of wisdom and strength. But this reaction is only possible in a hermetically sealed environment. If you break the seal and go outside, the reaction will be interrupted and an explosion will occur. By staying within four walls, you're not hiding from life. On the contrary, you're doing the most important work, preserving yourself for future victories. Tomorrow, the astrological background will change. The clouds will disperse, and you'll emerge into the street full of strength, magnetism, and secret knowledge, while others are licking their wounds after a wild night. This evening is a test of your maturity. The little Scorpio stings everything that moves and dies. The mature Scorpio, eagle, rises above the situation, observes the chaos from the safety of their nest, and gathers strength for the decisive attack. Be an eagle. Look upon the bustle of the world with cool calm. Let them run, let them fuss, let them make mistakes. You are above it. Your strength lies in stillness and control. Control yourself, and you will control the world. You're reading these lines, and it means you made the right decision. You've remained safe. You haven't succumbed to the provocations of the chaos raging outside your windows. At this moment, you must recognize your victory. This is victory not through action, but through non-action. The greatest strategists know Sometimes winning a war means simply not showing up on the battlefield where an ambush awaits. Today, you outmaneuvered fate. You outspent the negative scenario, leaving it starved. The energy that should have been wasted on conflicts, accidents, or pointless fuss is now trapped within you. It condenses, concentrates, and transforms into your personal magical power. You are now like a submarine that has sunk to the bottom, shut off its engines, and become invisible to enemy sonar. This is a position of absolute tactical invulnerability. Feel this silence. It's not emptiness, it's the rich density of your preserved life. While other zodiac signs are currently losing resources, sorting out relationships, and getting into trouble, you are accumulating strength. Tomorrow, when the storm subsides, you will emerge replete with strength, a clear mind, and a heavy, piercing gaze that will make any enemy retreat. You have preserved the integrity of your cocoon. You have confirmed your status as the master, who decides when to open the gates and when to keep them bolted shut. This is the highest wisdom of Pluto, power over boundaries. Now we move on to the final ritual. It is called the Seal of Unseen. This is an ancient protective mechanism adapted to modern realities. Its purpose is to make you and your home invisible to any misfortune, envy, and mental and physical intrusion. You need to approach the front door. Do it slowly with dignity. Stand before it. If there's a lock that locks with a key or a knob, place your hand on the mechanism. If the door is simply closed, place your palm on the door. Feel the cool, hard material. This is your first line of defense. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, imagine a stream of thick, black fog escaping from the center of your chest, from your solar plexus. This fog isn't evil, it's protective. It's the shroud of night that hides everything most precious. Mentally envelop your door in this black fog. Imagine that from the stairwell or street, your door no longer exists. There's just a blank wall blending into the space. No one will see, no one will want to approach, no one will even remember that anyone lives here. You're erasing your address from the predator's mental map. Then take a physical action. Check the lock. Even if you know it's locked, turn the key or the knob. Hear the sound, the click of metal on metal. This sound is the sound of a fortress's portcullis descending. At this moment, say it out loud, firmly enunciating each word. Locked, hidden from the world, forgotten from evil. Feel the vibration of these words in your body. You are not hiding from fear. You're locking the treasure vault away from thieves. After this, turn off the light in the hallway, if it was on. Darkness is Scorpio's native element. Stand in the darkness for a few seconds. Feel the darkness embrace you like a velvet cloak. It doesn't frighten, it protects. In this darkness, you are the only source of light, but this light is hidden deep within, like the red-hot core of the planet. You are safe. Your perimeter is hermetically sealed. No radioactive dust from the outside world will penetrate here. Now you are fully prepared to survive this night and enter tomorrow renewed. To seal this ritual and place the highest energetic protection on your home. Write the code phrase in the comments. Let these letters become steel brackets that hold your defenses in place. Write in all caps as a command to space. Write, "My home is my fortress. Evil shall not pass.